Hey there, my beautiful friends. So much goodness going on here. So happy. We'll make this short and sweet. So, I have been really diving into like the whole concept of our consciousness. So, what is that? Your consciousness is like literally how you see you, how you interpret things, your filter that everything comes through. um, and how you perceive things, right? And so, as I was studying this morning, I was like really just bringing around like this awareness of your consciousness, of and we all have different spaces that we're in our awareness of who we are, our connection to our source, how we receive things from, others and what all that is. So I wanted to highlight a couple things. Um, so our consciousness is like literally the I am. you know like we are exactly what we believe ourselves to be, and we have this amazing power to call it into ourselves, right? Like we call it the law of manifestation, or manifestation, the law of attraction, vibration, all of that, right? Well, it is your consciousness. So how we connect with our consciousness, and the only way to really like shift what's going on in our lives and to improve our situations, our finances, our relationships, our like all the things in our lives is to shift our consciousness. So, um, remembering that a man always gets the things and conditions that belong in his consciousness, right? We receive exactly what is there. Hey, thanks for hopping on, guys. And if you are catching this on the replay, put hashtag replay. And thanks for saying hello. And I would love to hear your comments. And I'm sorry I just dove in because I just want to make this short and sweet. Okay. So if you have a consciousness of money, you will have money. If you have a consciousness of health, you will have health. And um, there's religious scripts that say that a man is what he thinks in his heart. What he thinks in his heart, or his consciousness, is what he attracts from life. So, the strongest and most creative word that we have access to is I am, right? I am. Whenever you say I am, you are literally calling out to the universe, to source, the divine, to God, to do something for you, and it will do it, right? And whenever you say I am, you are drawing a check upon the universe. You are saying, okay, God, okay, source, I am drawing on this check, and I would love for you to send it to me, right? And honored and cashed sooner or later, and the proceeds will go directly to you. And if you say, I am tired, I am sick, I'm broken, I'm fed up, I'm disappointed, I'm frustrated, I'm pissed off, I'm getting old, right? Like sooner or later, you're going to be drawing on those checks, those limitations, those things, right? Like the evidence of those things is going to continue to come to you. It's like gonna be deposited into your spiritual awareness, your consciousness, your life, right? And so instead of drawing upon those checks, then let's say I am divine life, I am divinely guided, I am um I mean, we all come from like one source, right? Like any it all we all come from the same thing. And you can, I don't know if you want to call it heaven, if you want to call it source, if you want to call it universe, like whatever you want to call that place that everything else, everything comes from, like draw from there, right? And that will be honored and that will come to you. So you don't have to like physically say, okay, well, okay. Anybody that does affirmations has quite possibly done the I am confirmation. The I am like affirmations. I am prosperous. I am divine. I am holy. No, I am guided, divinely guided. I am prosperous. I am strong. I am healthy. Right, like those kind of I ams. And so you don't have to physically say the I am every time. You associate your thought with anything that you think of yourself having, right? So you're using a form of I am. If you like feel like you're struggling or you feel like you are failing at something or you just can't get something right, you are claiming that I am, right? Instead of, you know, claiming like I am growing, I am learning, I am expanding, I am getting better every moment. I am discovering new ways to do things. I am tapping into my power. I am opening myself for divine intervention, right? Like be aware of what you are claiming and what you are like, putting opening yourself up to for deposits from the divine, right? Because um it's it's always going to come back to you. The I am that you are claiming is always going to come back to you. So just make sure that you're affirming the very positive things that you desire. I am prosperous. I am growing. I am expanding. I am um, progressing forward. I am powerful. I am love. I am health. I am vitality. I am abundant. I am divine source. I am divinely guided, right? Like these kind of I ams, that is powerful, right? And how we receive the um reflections that we get, the how we receive the results, I guess if you want to call them that you are getting, then they might be exactly what you asked for, or they might just be helping you to realize maybe you didn't want exactly what you were asking for, or maybe you didn't realize that you were asking for that thing because you were unconsciously claiming it with your feelings and your thoughts and your actions, right? Because so many people out and about are unconsciously claiming these things, and that's what they're receiving, and then they're like, what the heck, why does this keep happening? Well, it's because you haven't changed the consciousness, your consciousness, what you are claiming, what you believe, like, your connection to source, like your mind, how you're thinking, what kind of energy you're in, what you're putting out there. That's your consciousness. And so maybe you're doing all kinds of personal development. Maybe you are doing all kinds of mindset work. Um, maybe you're really working with your spiritual connection. Like, this is all your consciousness. And you need to really connect, really understand, and like tap into the power that you have in your consciousness. So remember that, anytime that you're feeling a certain way, that's your consciousness. And if it's not something that you desire more of, then listen, pay attention to what you're noticing, notice what you're noticing, and then say, do I choose to have more of this, right? And then, if not, say, I choose to activate this. I am, switch it to the opposite of whatever that was. If you felt like you were failing, then I am successful. Every moment I am getting better. Every moment I am learning. Every moment I am claiming my power, right? So just be very aware of your consciousness and your I ams that you are claiming, because I guarantee there are unconscious I ams that you are claiming that are not benefiting you. So be aware of the language that you are verbally speaking, as well as the language that you are secretly listening to in your mind, because that you are getting exactly what you asked for. And if you would love to um, start to unwrap that that power that's within you and start to change some of those habits that you just unconsciously go in because that's your programming, I can help with that. That is my gifting. I love helping people tap into that power and really set themselves on fire in a very amazing way. So, all right, my friends, I hope that this is enlightening and that it reminds you to listen to the I ams that you are claiming, because you are divine essence. You are divinely guided. You just need to awaken yourself in your consciousness and how you're thinking and how you are perceiving things, and it will shift everything. All right, expect abundance, my friends. Love and light, and have a Merry Christmas, happy holidays, and sending you so much love and light today. All right, expect abundance.